Hey everybody, thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you clicked on the video. It's springtime. Who doesn't love this time of year? This is freaking awesome. Ground is starting to dry up a lot more. No more flooding, thankfully. But yeah, it's all brown, it's muddy, it looks crappy. But I love this because now we get to see things come alive. And all the birds that are out right now, all the squirrels, the prairie chickens here, the rough grouse, they're all out doing their mating calls. I can hear the males doing their thumping. You know, you go all, starting with hunting season, you get excited because you get to do your hunts, stuff like that. And basically from about New Year's on, it's a very slow, quiet, boring time of year. So to have this beautiful weather and be able to get back here and listen to all this wildlife is just absolutely awesome. But we've been busy. I got the plastic up on the greenhouse roof. It was a little sketchy, but I got it done. I got to put just a little bit of strapping on and do the one end wall and build a wall inside the greenhouse to separate the two sides because it's 82 feet long. So we took 41 feet and made the greenhouse the other 41 feet. Not sure what we're gonna do. It's gonna be a storage shed for now, but I may take it eventually the next year or two and put a couple stalls in there because I'd like to get some goats and maybe a couple pigs and then harvest our own food for the family and use goat's milk to make soaps or whatever else we can do with the goat milk. And that's an idea. Chickens are doing awesome. I have a chicken in the garage now in the big brooder. She's sitting on eggs. We were gonna buy an incubator. Something just made a crunching sound over there. I don't know what that was, but we were gonna get an incubator, but then she's gone broody, and I thought, let's just stick some eggs under her and let her do it naturally. Got it out from the coop, and I think it's all the squirrels running around that's making noises. Bears are around. I haven't seen any. We haven't got any signs of them here on the homestead yet, but I know they're out, so I'm kind of being cautious. The chicken, we're just gonna let her do her thing naturally and see what happens in a few weeks. Other than that, just been busy doing house stuff, getting stuff in the house done. The beautiful one has gotten into doing quilting and sewing and stuff like that, and she had her stuff kind of here, there, and everywhere in the house, and we really wanted to have an area for her to have her stuff. And where her office desk and that was like in her front foyer. It was a huge closet, which really wasn't a closet. It was, I don't know, it didn't look right. But she had her office in there because it fit all in there really nicely. And we moved her office out of there, and I built a quilting nook for her. And I'm very proud of myself how it turned out. It actually turned out really good. But the best part is watching how much she's excited last night, putting all her stuff in her totes and hanging them up and stuff like that. So I will show you guys a video of the nook. Having spring here, I mean, who doesn't love this? This is my favorite time of the year because now I get to get out more and do things and see things come alive and hear all the birds. I just love it. So, but I appreciate you guys clicking on this video and watching it. So much more to come up, and just stay tuned.
Oh.
That's good, but you can read it, right?
Help?
So that must mean it's for you.
Yeah, but that or I can read his record on it. That's all.
Okay. That must mean it's for you.
Open it up, buddy.
I don't know what. It's hard for me to open. I don't get out of it.
Open? No, you gotta open it from the other side.
Wait, what?
Back here.
Oh,
Face the camera.
what is this?
Try it right there.
Oh. There's nothing.
You gotta open it up, buddy.
Oh, why would you read nothing? Nobody's gonna send you an empty package. Stop walking away from the camera.
Oh. I'm hard to open.
Yeah, verify if there's anything. Oh,
This says,
listen to mommy.
Dear Riker, I finally found you a magnet. I tried to get you another cool one, but I couldn't find anything. I hope you like it. From Terry Ray Johnson.
You got more magnets?
We should get. What country is she in?
Canada. But she's all the way at the other side of the province.
How are we gonna get there with Mac?
No.
Riker, you need
Matt
help?
can't travel. He's too old for that.
Riker, you need help?
God.
Oh, Sadie, he doesn't need help.
Hurry.
Oh gosh. I
Careful.
might have got it. It's like a mystery. Where is it?
Where is
I
it?
know where it is. Oh, I just heard. Oh, it feels big.
Be careful, you don't want to break it.
Wow.
Is that the only one?
Anything more? Nope.
Let me see.
Nothing yet.
Hold on.
What does it say?
Show it with the camera. Farm life is the best life.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
What do you say to Terry Ray?
Say it to the camera.
Thank you.
Had a little bit of a later night last night because our dog took off and wasn't returning home for quite a while, and we were getting scared because some people may know when we first moved here we had several dogs stolen, and broke us pretty hard because we had gotten the dogs before we even moved here, so they were kind of like our therapy dogs when we moved here, and the transition of moving as far as we did and stuff like that, the dogs were kind of our little buddies and stuff. But there's deer back in the field way back over there. Camera won't pick them up. I can barely see them. Looks like there's about 4 or 5 of them back there. But the wife came out. I had to go into town with Dad to go get little Sadie from dance, and she heard coyotes like crazy, very close. And I was booting around last night on the 4-wheeler because the shepherd always comes to the 4-wheeler. She loves chasing me, going on ventures with the 4-wheeler and stuff like that. So I came back here, drove around, nothing. And then I kind of got a little bit scared, but I was like, okay, need to get some flashlights, need to come out and check out the horizon of what I could with flashlights. And she ended up popping out, and I saw something in the corner of my eye, and I believe it was coyotes, and it seemed like maybe they were teaming up on her, and she got away, but she got home. She's safe. There's no signs of attack or anything like that on her, which is good. So so I thought, well, I'm gonna come back, I'm gonna take a look, I'm gonna go back to the area where my wife thought she heard them. When it's out here in the farm, it's very deceiving because the sounds will echo. But I came back here and I'll show you what I found. So what I found is there is a lot of dog prints, and I'm not 100% sure, but those are some deer prints. They're really wide compared to normal, so it looks like it was running, it was being chased. And there's a lot of them back here, a lot. And like you just see, like, very wide prints, and there's dog prints all mixed in, dirt's all ruffled up. A lot of prints here, a lot of prints go off there, and a whole bunch of prints, as you can see, all goes this way. So there had been a whole, so I'm not sure what you call it, but a herd of deer, a pack of deer, whatever. There must have been deer back here last night. Coyotes must have been going after them. My dog came back here to scare them off, and whatever happened, it happened back here. Like, there's a ton of marks back here, way more than normal. They're just not normal walking trails. The hoof prints are wide. That means they're running and stepping. And all the dog prints here, which, well, I should say canine prints, they're not huge, so they're probably coyote and our dog also. And she came back soaking wet, and in behind me, back in the wild spot that we call, there's a ditch that runs all the way across, and whatever happened did happen back here. And I was back here last night, so why I didn't see them or whatever, I think what she did is she took off back into the wild spot and maybe hid. She didn't realize there were so many coyotes because they're always in a pack. The neighbors do have a few cattle back in here. I think they're acclimating them before they put them into their herd that they have on their farm. They use the field beside our house. They rent our land here for farming and stuff. So I don't know what happened, but whatever did happen, some of it happened back in here for sure, because of these tracks. The tracks don't lie. So I'm just going to keep investigating and checking and see what I can find out. We'll see you guys on the next video.